on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Here's Doncic. McDaniels with some nice D. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Now here's Hachimura. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. Here's Doncic. Takes the three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. So it's Los Angeles now. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And prior to last season, the Timberwolves had never won a playoff series in consecutive seasons, Stan.
Yeah, and so now they make the conference finals 2 seasons in a row. The most sustained success this franchise has ever known.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
To the paint. Ayton. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. No luck on that one. Edwards with it. Now Doncic defending. The 3 ball. Edwards, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to James. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards has got 5 now.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
The Timberwolves trail. There's the drive. Hachimura with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Shoots over Reed. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Minnesota with the ball. To the inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
It's James with the drive. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Ayton. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Edwards. Oh, okay!
Oh, my God. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And here's Minnesota now. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Lakers trail by 6. James outside. 43 seconds left to the first quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
and he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Edwards. Tipped. It's James on the wing. And slam dunk by James.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Edwards.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And here's Conley to the wing on the left. And here's Clark for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that play.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, "I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me." Back to you guys.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Lakers trail by 7. Connect with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Hey, shot's good.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Pass to Dillingham. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Down low. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And we're a little over 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And it's in there.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Right side, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. The ball's knocked loose. Now Vanderbilt. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
James has this athleticism to his game. He can get up there when he wants to.
The kick out to Edwards. Getting getting a good look. Edwards.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is such a disruptive defender. Inside, outside, he's a pest everywhere.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
The Lakers trail. James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
And there's no question James is an impressive athlete. I just love seeing him drive inside and finish. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Smart punches it home off the drive.
A headstrong guy. Smart excels going to the rim.
Pass to Edwards. Tries again. Out to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Inside. Reed can't hit. Outside Vanderbilt. .24 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside connect. McDaniels with the rebound. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Some solid defense from Hayes. And the first half. Comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Aiden, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Minnesota shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to Aiden. Outside connect. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. Connect got 5.
A go-to shot for Connect. He takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Outside for Randall. For 3, DiVincenzo. Smart grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. That's the shot he typically makes.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
The shot by James, no good.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Connect. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Lakers in the lead. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, BA. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Well, when Edwards gets this high, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
The shot by Conley, no good. And so James will bring it up to the Lakers. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. But truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, BA. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back over to you, Brian.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Edwards, no good. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Big-time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Timberwolves trail by 9. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
Minnesota shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. It's James on the wing. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Edwards can't hit. And here's Reeves outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles.
44.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Lakers lead by 9. Pass to Koloko. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Another shot. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall inside. Now here's Gobert. Now Randall. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to James. Just 5 on the clock. Koloko. No good with a layup. Timberwolves trail by 9. Now Randall. Back to Conley. And he lays it up and in. Conley's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Hachimura outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James in pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ.
Edwards looking for an opening. Oh, it's kept alive for Minnesota. Oh, he misses the layup.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And counted.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
Hey, showing a good handle. An area where Hachimura continues to make strides.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Randall outside. Now Edwards. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Hachimura. McDaniels with a rebound. Edwards fires. He's off from 3. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
James with the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Second personal foul.
And that's an intentional foul. Here's Doncic. Hachimura.
Minnesota foul. McDaniels. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Here's DiVincenzo. Shoots a 3. Conley. Reeves there for the rebound. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Now, here is James.
LeBron James.
Shot clock at 5. Going inside. Oh!